Welcome back, sports enthusiasts, to this excitement-packed ATG Sports Plus. I'm Zach Haiku, ready to take you on a tour of the latest happenings in the sports world. We've got plenty to cover today, starting with the exhilarating world of FVA GTSE, where Carmona Endurance sees the win, showcasing extraordinary prowess. Switching gears to the serene greens, we had Bobby Williams swing her way to victory, claiming the SLPGA Championship at Eagle Creek. Pedal power was also in full display at the SLCF draft racing event. Here, none other than Luke Carmona, donning the disguise of the Stig, blazed past his competitors to claim the checkered flag. This and more on this edition of ATG Sports Plus. Alright, sports fans, let's get you caught up on the latest happenings in the world of endurance racing. We're diving right into the Bay Isle event, also known as the Hour of Bay Isle. The grid was intense at the start of the race. We had a Grind Endurance sitting in the pole position, closely followed by Carmona Endurance. Third place on the grid was held by Husaria Racing, with ETS Endurance in fourth and Team Spirit Racing rounding off the top five. During the race, Husaria Racing surprised everyone by clocking the fastest lap, but when the rubber met the road, it was Carmona Endurance who stole the show. They raced past the competition, securing a remarkable first-place finish. Grind Endurance managed a solid second, with Husaria holding on to the third place. TS Endurance ended in fourth position, followed by Team Spirit Racing, who crossed the finish line fifth. With these racing results in the bag, let's take a moment to look at how the season is shaping up. Carmona Endurance has built an impressive lead with 125 points in the championship. Grind Endurance is trailing in second place with 76 points, followed closely by Husaria Racing, who have collected 70 points. TS Endurance sits at 54 points, while Sigma has a narrow gap at 53. Team Spirit are hanging in there with 37 points, and let's not forget about Zero Sugar and Lidl Racing, who round out the standings with 15 and 8 points respectively. It's been an exhilarating season, with Carmona Endurance wrapping up the championship early due to their phenomenal performance at the Hour of Bay Isle. We can't wait to see what the remaining races will bring. Fasten your seatbelts, racing enthusiasts. We got a recap of an exhilarating showdown for the SRL INDYPRO Series. This Pulse Racing event took place at Moss Raceway on the crisp evening of June 5th, 2023. Let's dive into the thrilling details of the night's competition. Morticia Villoda claimed the top step of the podium, with Donovan Michalski hot on her tracks in second. Candy Tomorrow showed some serious skill too, finishing third. But the action didn't stop there. Max Verstappen finished in a commendable fourth place. Aaron Robbins snagged the fifth spot, and Taylor Airalo came in at a respectable sixth. The rest of the field saw Raylin Rain, Kedvenk Ivanovic, Road Dog Lagan, Becky Acker, Romeo Highwater, and Christina Curtau crossing the line from 7th through 12th places, respectively. Maxi Rizzo and Valkrain also fought hard, but Valkrain unfortunately didn't finish, ending up in the 14th spot. It's worth noting that Aaron Robbins, though finishing fifth, has started from the pole position, while Max Verstappen proved his speed on the track, clinching the fastest lap of the race. Looking ahead, the series continues next week as it heads to Speedring for what promises to be another thrilling event. Before we wrap up, let's glance at the SRL INDYPRO standings. Morticia Villoda continues to dominate, leading the pack with 182 championship points. Candy Tomorrow is right on her tail, just 3 points behind at 179. Meanwhile, Donovan Michalski holds on to the third spot with 156 championship points. So plenty of excitement still to come in this fiercely contested championship. It's time for the update you've all been waiting for. The adrenaline-pumping FVA Grand Prix 2 recently concluded its final race at the Bay Isle Raceway. In the first race, Pastor Lopez took the top spot on the podium, with Nicole Dallas and Emmy Blueberry following in second and third place respectively. Candy Tomorrow and Valky Rain rounded off the top five. Candy Tomorrow also had the honor of starting the race from the pole position, while Nicole Dallas took home the fastest lap accolade. In the second race, it was Emmy Blueberry who emerged victorious, displaying a stunning drive. Pastor Lopez trailed in second, while Valky Rain claimed the third spot. Nicole Dallas and Candy Tomorrow secured the fourth and fifth positions. Valky Rain started from the pole, and Pastor Lopez showed his pace by setting the fastest lap of the race. Now let's shift gears to the overall championship standings. With a thrilling conclusion to the season, Emmy Blueberry claimed the 2023 GP2 champion title with a hard-fought 171 points. In an incredibly tight contest for the runner-up spot, Nicole Dallas edged out Pasta Lopez on countback, as both finished the season with 170 points. Valkyrie and Candy Tomorrow completed the top 5 with 153 and 138 points, respectively. That wraps up the action from the FVA Grand Prix 2 at Bay Isle Raceway. Until next time, keep your engines revving, race fans. Let's dive straight into the exciting developments from the world of Premier Stocks. On the night of June 3rd, we witnessed some incredible action at the Speed Dome. The spotlight was on Aaron Robbins in the number 14 car, who dominated the race and claimed the top spot. Morticia Villoda in the number 9 car took a commendable second place. Rounding out the podium, we saw a great drive from Christina Curtow in the number 0 car. The rest of the pack was a thrilling lineup with Becky Acker in 4th, Ardy Lag in 5th, Romeo Hightower in 6th, Piper Barrow in 7th, Raylin Rain in 8th, Franco Resident in 9, and Podisica, DJ Chippy, and Taylor Arello following to complete the top 12. Aaron Robbins, showcasing his dominance, not only won the race, but also started from the pole. Morticia Villoda impressed everyone with the fastest lap, while our rookie of the race was Romeo Hightower in the number 48 car. Fast forward to June 10th at Indy Speedway for the RFL 150, where we saw more hard-stopping racing. Aaron Robbins, continuing his winning streak, grabbed the top spot once again. He was closely followed by Luke Carmona in 2nd place and Raylin Rain, who put up a strong fight and took 3rd. The remaining places were fiercely contested by Taylor Arello, Becky Acker, Ardy Lagan, Romeo Hightower, Christina Curtow, Podisica, Alex Zellin, and Diane Fox. Once again, Aaron Robbins started from the pole position, while the fastest lap honor went to Luke Carmona. Our rookie of the race was once again the skillful Raylin Rain in the number 38 car. In the current SRL Premier standings, Aaron Robbins is leading the charge with a hefty 334 points. Trailing but not far behind is Morticia Villoda with 321 points. And Donovan Michalski holds down the 3rd spot with 280 points. This championship is still wide open, folks. Stay tuned for more high-octane action in the next round. At the recent SLPGA Championship at Eagle Creek, Poppy Williams clinched the title with an impressive total score of 205 across all 4 rounds. Alex followed closely with a total of 214, securing 2nd place, while Pondman Halan finished in 3rd with a score of 216. In terms of the overall SLPGA Spring Tour, Alex retains the lead, but this victory pushed Poppy Williams to a 2nd place. Lexi holds firm as 3rd. We anticipate some stirring competition as the tour continues. Welcome, wrestling fans, to another adrenaline-fueled week in the Second Life universe. Get your calendars out, as wrestling stars from all over the globe are set to light up the virtual stage. We're kicking things off with OEW Ascension this Sunday at 10 a.m. Second Life time at the Queda Bay, but the action doesn't stop there. At 1 p.m. Second Life time, we're rolling straight into Rise at Casa de las Sirenas. The intensity continues with PWGP's Dream at Saitama Arena at 4 p.m. Second Life time, and then we're wrapping up the day with UFW's Frontline at First Zona at 7 p.m. Second Life time. As we head into Monday, be ready for Premier Wrestling's Attitude at the Vitality Arena at 1 p.m. Second Life time, and UFW Unbroken at First Zona at 5 p.m. Second Life time. Then we're capping the day with FWF Blood at the FWF Pavilion at 7 p.m. Second Life time. Hold on to your hats, because Tuesday packs a punch. We got a special event with Premier Wrestling and Rise Wrestling at Sarah Pride, featuring 5 pulse-pounding matches at 1:30 p.m. Second Life time. This is followed by BCW's Battle Zone at the Old Mill at 3 p.m. Second Life time, and HPW Infinity at Evergarden Civic Center at 6 p.m. Second Life time. By Wednesday, we're back in the swing of things with Rise at the Goha Arena at 1 p.m. Second Life time, followed by Valiant Wrestling Flashpoint at the Surge Stadium at 6 p.m. Second Life time. Thursday is where the real excitement hits, with Premier Wrestling's Overload at the Vitality Arena at 1 p.m. Second Life time, BCW Chaos at the Pemberley Theatre at 4 p.m. Second Life time, and DAW Amplify at the Tune Music Lounge at 6 p.m. Second Life time. As Friday rolls around, we're in for DCWF Slam City at 2 p.m. Second Life time, VWE Defiance at the Capital City Arena at 6 p.m. Second Life time, and both UFW Nightfall at Furzona and Elite Angel Wrestling at Sacred Island at 8 p.m. Second Life time. And as we close out for the week, Saturday presents PWGP Risen at the Saitama Arena at 12 p.m. Second Life Time, Premier Unplugged at the Unicorn Garden at 1 p.m. Second Life Time, and WPWF Asylum at the Sky High Arena at 6 p.m. Second Life Time. Strap in for a roller coaster week as our top virtual wrestlers take center stage in Second Life. Last week in Second Life's wrestling universe was an adrenaline-fueled spectacle with electrifying performances, unexpected twists, and thrilling outcomes. Our top-notch wrestlers commanded the stage, creating unforgettable moments that added layers of drama to the virtual wrestling scene. Now get ready as we are about to dive back into the excitement and relive the most exhilarating moments from this pulsating world of virtual wrestling. This past Monday, the FWF Blood event debuted in the brand new FWF Pavilion Arena. The FWF roster certainly stepped up, delivering an unforgettable showcase. Kicking things off in the first match, we had the debut of Venus Mask going toe-to-toe with Jigsaw. Venus made a valiant effort, but the experienced Jigsaw proved too strong, securing the win in this thrilling opener. In the second match, we witnessed a chilling battle between the formidable Vishka and returning FWF legend Axel Grease. Grease put up an impressive fight, but Vishka's sheer power dominated the ring, culminating in a brutal submission hold that forced Grease to tap out. Our main event brought the crowd to its feet as Rebecca Rue and Robin Marks clashed in an intense match. Rue's powerful legwork gave her an early lead, but it was Robin's unwavering resolve that brought her across the finish line. Finally, FWF's women's champion Sophia Nakamura stormed the ring, issuing an open challenge for an upcoming event. After some anticipation, it was Jigsaw who accepted the call, setting the stage for an exciting match for the FWF women's belt in the weeks ahead. Stay tuned, wrestling fans. Welcome back to DAW Amplify Season 1 at Tune Music Lounge, where we witnessed 4 exceptional bouts. Starting the night, Red Empress hinted at a special plan for her bodyguard to intimidate upcoming opponents, Sasha Winters and Vivian, leaving the audience in anticipation. Match 1 introduced us to a lively duel between Donner and the Pharaoh, who desired Donner's hammer. Despite his efforts, the Pharaoh was soundly defeated by Donner in a 2-0 match, departing with a bitter taste. In the second match, Sasha Winters prepared for the upcoming medley mixdown by sparring with Pauline Driscoll, as initially tepid Winters grew more aggressive under Driscoll's goading, eventually taking the match 2-1. The third bout brought us the big bad biker wolf Charlie Jamieson against Red Umbra. Despite objecting to this matchup, Jamieson entered the match well prepared. Despite his best efforts, however, Red Umbra clinched the match with a 1-2 victory. Finally, the main event saw Falami Bone Crusher take on an intimidated Becky May Batter, who in what appears to have been a switch by Red Empress, Bone Crusher overwhelmed Beater, securing a 2-0 win, establishing a warning to anyone who dares to cross her path. Great spectacle at the Women's Professional Wrestling Federation's Asylum. Let's talk results, folks. We're starting off with match 1, where we've had a showdown between Leah and Kimberly. This was a 3 out of 5 match, and Kimberly clinched the win. It appears that Kimberly capitalized on a previous injury Leah sustained from Horses Morrissey years back, which led to Leah tapping out. Match 2 saw the Cybunners going against Soledad and Carmelita. In a surprising twist, Soledad and Carmelita didn't show up to the ring. As a result, the ref counted to 20, leading to a win from the Cybunners by default. Moving on to match 3, we had Mazra versus Karma, but it turned out to be a no contest. Karma swatted the referee with a chair, unfortunately resulting in Natalie being mistaken as the culprit. And now for the main event of the evening, we had a clash between the high-flying Kenya Escarlata and the hard-hitting world champion Rena Kadoya. In the end, it was a fierce battle of tactics and strength, but Rena pulled through for the win. She had some choice words for the challenger before stepping on their shoulder and leaving the ring victorious. We want to give a special thank you to Rena Kadoya for providing the report on these matches. Stay tuned for more wrestling action coming your way. This past week's wrestling action was a non-stop roller coaster, an astonishing spectacle. Anticipation is mounting for what the new week brings. Awaiting us are more pulse-pounding moments and remarkable matches that make it a must-watch week. We'll be right here, narrating every electrifying twist and turn of this thrilling saga. So ensure you stay glued, folks. The wrestling world's got a great deal more up its sleeves that you definitely won't want to miss. The Second Life Cycling Federation Draft Racing unfolded on the LC Racing region this week. thanks to our host, Luke Carmona. As anticipated, the draft racing proved to be quite a spectacle. A longer start straight might have eased the initial congestion, but all in all, it was a thrilling event. Luke, masked as Stig, emerged as the champion, followed by Valtrain, Rumi Meili, Nietzsche Neox, and MD Beelzebub. Notably, Nulm's Gloom posted the fastest lap at 55.491 seconds, ushering in fresh faces to the top 10. Next week promises more excitement with a new track introduced by the Hell on Heels biker group. The blend of tight and open curves, steep hills, and draft mode is sure to make for a thrilling race next Saturday. Practice your tactics, and we'll see you at the start line. And that wraps up this edition of ATG Sports Plus, folks. We've journeyed through the exhilarating world of virtual sports, and I hope you found it as enlightening as I have. Meanwhile, don't forget to keep the ball rolling in the virtual field.